Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück hier bei der Chicken Police. Letzte Folge war ja das krasse Ende der ganzen Farce. Endlich. Und jetzt können wir ja nochmal mit allen Personen hier reden. Oh. Was? Muss ich jetzt mit allen sprechen? Ernsthaft?
Look at all these plants. Yeah, strange house.
Das kennen wir ja schon. Oh, das finde ich aber jetzt nicht so geil, dass wir jetzt mit allen Leuten hier nochmal reden können. Boah, das wird aber jetzt ätzend, ne? Dann fangen wir mit ihm an.
Ah, look what garbage the wind brought in.
Good gods, is this guy everywhere?
Our faithful chronicler.
I swear I'm gonna hang him someday. You called him here, didn't you? To witness our grand triumph or our fall.
What? No. You're paranoid, old bird.
How the hell did you find your way here, Tim? Always where the trouble is.
Sometimes I think you're the criminal mastermind behind all the dark dealings in this city.
I wish.
I wish too, because then we could legally throw you in jail.
I love your sense of humor, Sonny.
I wasn't joking.
So, where did you get the scoop?
Are you kidding me? The whole city's talking about you. You've left quite the mess behind.
That I admit.
Well, it's a miracle that all of the city's smear sheet journalists aren't here already. Oh, while we're at it, will you give me an exclusive interview?
Cluck off, Tim.
Hey! Just one quote, guys. They say you've taken down the whole Wessler Empire. They say...
I say you're full of shit, Tim, and you can quote me on that.
Timmy bekommt immer noch keine Story.
Just one quote, guys.
I say...
I don't know if I've ever seen Monica in daylight.
This means she's real, not just the ghost of the police station.
So, you can finally ask her out on a date.
I didn't even hear that. Our little savior. How could we ever repay her?
Ja.
Thanks again, Mon. If not for you, those furheads would have put holes in us.
No wonder, since you put holes in their boss.
Well, actually, that wasn't us.
Then who was it?
Natasha.
Really? I wouldn't have thought it of her. It's a pleasant surprise.
It was for us too, believe me. How did you know we were here?
I always pay attention, Sonny. And because I know you like you are my own nestlings.
No, I love it when you say pretty little things like that.
Don't get used to it, Marty.
So, what's your shoe size again, Mon?
35, Sonny. I like high heels. And because there's two of you, 2 pairs will do for a start.
Anything for you, darling.
I don't want just anything, Marty. I want shoes.
Yes, ma'am.
See you at the PD?
At the PD, Mon.
See you at the
At the PD. Damn, I wouldn't have thought it, but I'm glad the old hound's here. Damn.
What? Are you waiting for me to change my mind?
No, sir.
Then stop pecking around here.
Yes, sir.
Immer noch aggro.
Santino, you're doing that on purpose?
No, sir. Never, sir.
Then get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Ah, Errungenschaft. Bellende Hunde beißen nicht, störe mindestens 3-mal mit Mr. Bloodboy zufrieden. Hammer.
Santino,
No, sir.
then get the...
Super.
What will happen to her now?
I don't know, Marty. I have no idea.
Wanna talk to her in private, boss?
No thanks, Marty. What could I even say to her?
Naja.
What could I... So, what now? Where to next?
I think I should mourn, right?
You should.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
I understand, Natasha. You know, if you need anything,
Yes, I know where to find you.
see you around, sweetheart.
Ma'am,
Goodbye, detectives. And what about you, Sonny?
I'll go home and sleep. Maybe for 3 days. I'll try to forget.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. If there's anything I can do.
I'm not sorry, Natasha. It's better this way. We find out painful truths, but at least we see clearly now, don't we?
Yes, I think you're right. Thank you.
We thank you, Natasha. You saved our lives.
But it was also me who endangered you in the first place, right?
Well, I won't argue about that.
Thank you.
But
it was also...
Well,
Okay. Filmer.
What about him? How the hell did he wind up here?
I don't know, but it's suspicious.
You think someone hired him?
Could be.
Was werden wir jetzt mal rausfinden?
What about him?
Could be. You. What are you doing here?
I was just driving around. You know.
Naja.
Trying to feed your grandpa? So? Was it a case? Were you, maybe investigating us?
What can I say, Sonny? Am I busted?
Did someone hire you to follow us?
I just had to keep an eye on you and not get involved. That's all. I admit there were a couple of crazy situations when it was hard not to.
But you managed somehow, right?
A professional's a professional, my friend.
Yeah, thanks. So you won't tell us who hired you, whatever we do?
Unfortunately, I can't, my friend. I made a promise.
You and your promises.
Some people still take them seriously.
You're a real piece of guano. You know that?
Of course. I've learned everything from you, you old fart.
I think I have an idea who hired you, Phil.
Hey, stop it right there. I don't want to know who you think.
Oh, are you afraid your reaction would give you away?
Huh, you wish, pal.
Wer war's denn?
Anyway, it's good to see you here, Hawkeye.
I'm glad you made it out alive. It didn't take you much.
Yeah, not much.
Anyway, it's good to...
I'm glad...
Yeah.
Okay, schade, finden wir anscheinend nicht raus. Wir haben sehr, sehr viele Hinweise. Zur Person Natascha haben wir, glaube ich, noch eine bekommen. Die Liste mit all diesen Namen der besseren... Nee. Ach doch, hier. Natascha wollte uns von Wesers zu Hause fortschicken. Warum? Nur aus Sorge um uns? Oder hat sie auch andere? Nee, das war das hier. Was für eine Überraschung. Letzten Endes war sie es, die abdrückte und uns rettete. Andererseits, ohne sie wären wir nie in diese Situation geraten. Ibn? Nein. Wir hatten noch Monika. Monika wusste, was wir vorhatten und informierte die Jungs gerade noch rechtzeitig. Wenn sie nicht wäre, hätten uns Weslers Schergen vermutlich schon vollkommen durchlöchert. Ja. Dann Filmer. Filmer ist uns die ganze Zeit gefolgt, aber in wessen Auftrag? Wie es scheint, hat auch Filmer irgendwann für Natascha gearbeitet. Den Fall aber aufgegeben, als ihm die Sache zu heiß wurde. Trotzdem hat er ein Beweisstück zurückbehalten. Ach so, das war das. Vom ganzen Anfang. Wen haben wir noch? Timothy. Tim wusste ziemlich genau, was mit ihm passiert war. Nein. Albert war. Haben wir ganz viele bekommen. War das? Albert glaubt allen Ernstes, dass er und Emil Wessler eine und dieselbe Person sind. 2 Seelen in einem Körper. Ich weiß gar nicht, was ich von diesem Irrsinn halten soll. Eins steht aber fest. Albert ist eine gefährliche Bestie, der das Handwerk gelegt werden muss, komme was wolle. Albert hätte alles getan, um sein Geheimnis zu wahren, aber es war zu spät. Natascha hatte gespürt, dass etwas mit ihm nicht stimmte und Albert wusste, dass er nicht unerkannt bleiben würde. Ganz einfach, tot einfach. Ja. Wer ist denn diese Person? Wir haben eine Person vergessen. Aber wir haben doch mit allen gesprochen. Mann, ist es der hier?
Do you think she was part of it?
I don't think so, Marty. She seemed entirely honest. Maybe she was the only one who was honest with us the whole time.
You may be right.
Listen, Marty. Does Laura know about you and her?
That was before, Sonny. Laura and I were just getting to know each other. Olivia was only a couple of dates.
You broke her heart, didn't you?
I don't think she ever felt anything for me.
Whatever you say, pal. Marty should talk to her.
Hey, Olivia.
Marty,
I just wanted to thank you
for what exactly?
for trying to save us.
I didn't do it only for you, believe me. I loved my job while I had it. Now my employer's dead, so I don't have a job anymore.
I didn't even think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Can I do anything to help?
I think I'll manage. I always do.
If there's anything at all.
Thank you, Martin. There's no need for that.
If there's
Thank you, Martin.
Okay, das war alles.
Marty,
Bosco?
Look at that. The mongrel caught himself some big game.
now he can wag his tail.
Yuck.
The catch of a lifetime. You're a good boy, Bosco. Nice work.
You know, folks, somebody's gotta take care of the real police work while you're tearing up the city.
Sorry for the mess, Bosco, but you know us.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
How did you catch them? After the gunshot, I was sure these two would show up. They have a habit of doing that.
They were already in cuffs before then, Sonny. We had the house surrounded.
Aha.
If you could have hung on, maybe nobody would have died.
Hey, a second longer and it would have been us.
That's your story?
Cluck you sideways, Bosco.
Cluck you sideways.
Nice catch, Bosco. You can mount them on your wall as trophies.
Yeah, I wish I could, Sonny.
Nice catch, Bosco.
Yeah, I wish.
Okay.
Please tell me there's gonna be a glorious shootout.
If we're lucky, Marty. If we're lucky.
Please tell me there's gonna be a glorious shootout.
If we're lucky. Gentlemen,
Gentlemen?
we're honestly very sorry it had to end like this.
Yeah, this peacefully.
For myself, I'm glad, gentlemen. I would have sincerely regretted it if we had to shoot both of you, but unfortunately, that seemed to be the only solution to this, rather nasty situation. Fortunately, it didn't turn out that way. Joyful.
Don't think we'll be behind bars for long, chickens. Whistler may be dead, but his empire still won't crumble.
Oh, look at that. He can talk.
In complex sentences, too.
Yeah, or something like that.
Amazing.
I hope we'll meet again, gentlemen.
So do I, Shakespeare. And while you're sitting in your cell, you could teach your famous manners to your friend, too.
Maybe I will, Mr. Featherland.
I certainly hope so, pal.
So long, So long.
Jetzt können wir hier nichts mehr machen.
So, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicken Police in the flesh.
Damn it, Tim. Drop it and cluck off.
Oh, no, boys. This time, you deserve it.
What the cluck did you say, boss?
Stand up straight and try to look like someone who's glad to be alive.
Yes, sir. We'll try.
Ooh, attention Chicken Police. Say cheese.
Mit die Augen zu. Went missing? Oh, es ist schon zu Ende. Ach man. The following animal species were not included in this game. So gut. Ja, Leute. In the game. Ach, seit 2018. Ach, guck mal, die Leute. Oh, die Devs. Das ist ein ungarisches Team, by the way. Oh, sky. My man has left with a golden smile. Oh, ich werde das Spiel so vermissen, Leute. Es ist so toll gewesen einfach. Ich bedanke mich wirklich an jeden, der zugeschaut hat, der dieses Let's Play noch verfolgt hat, bis zum Schluss. Es war einfach super. Es hat mir so viel Spaß gemacht. Das Game war einfach perfekt. Es war einfach perfekt. Es war so viel, so detailreich und so... Ach, ich weiß auch nicht. Es war einfach... Es hat mir Spaß gemacht. Schade, dass es wirklich nur so kurz war. Ich lasse das Intro, das Outro jetzt noch auslaufen hier, die Credits. Und ja, hoffe, wir sehen uns bei einem anderen Projekt wieder. Und ja, Dankeschön nochmal, dass ihr zugeschaut habt. Und bis zu einem neuen Let's Play. Bis dahin, passt auf euch auf, haut rein. Macht's gut. Eure Kali. Ciao.
Where are you, baby? I'm still your lady. I'm gonna burn you down. I try to run away, but my soul keeps me turning back. I'm tired of being sane. We're still lying in my bed, and it's dead.
Continued? Oh, bitte.
Natasha?
You were expecting me, weren't you?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not surprised.
I just wanted to talk to you.
About what exactly?
You know very well.
What do you think, Natasha? Why didn't she tell me?
Because she loved you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, she may have never left the place. Perhaps she'd still be there.
Ah, sheep shit.
We used to dream about falling in love with a nice man who comes and saves us someday. A knight in shining armor. You know, like in the fairy tales.
And how did that work out for you?
She fell in love with a good guy. I didn't. I envy her.
I'm not that good guy, Natasha. But if it's any consolation, she could have found him. Maybe she's living with him right now. Somewhere on the other side of the world.
Well, goodbye, Sonny.
So long, sweetheart. Hey, Natasha, you have a light? I've been trying to smoke this sorry-ass cig all day. It's driving me crazy.
Maybe you don't really need it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe.